Okay, we have audio. We have chat. And we have video. I think we have a stream. All right. I was just looking through my heroes. I think everybody's in pretty good shape. Well, I say pretty good shape. Not many of them have level 80. My ladies, except my two newest ones, do have level 80 legendaries. My ranged males do. Well, they don't have 80s, they have level 70s. My melee males, they just got junk. What's interesting is I spend so little time with melee male characters. They're always bottom on my list to play. And yet, the only two characters that they've promised for 2017, the only two new characters, are melee male characters. Carnage and Odinson. Yep, I said it. Odinson. Another Thor. But one without lightning. And so, I don't know. They're probably not going to have ranged builds. They were talking about Carnage is going to have, well, if you've seen his team up, which you rarely do because everybody hates its voice, but its team up can turn its arms into different kinds of weapons, hatchets and axes and swords and I don't. But they're not my kind of characters to play. I'll get them and level them up on my main account just because I have everybody on my main account leveled up. So I'll do that. Just, like a collector who collects stuff. He'll collect the stuff he likes and the stuff he doesn't like because he collects. But I don't have an 80 on my two newest ones, Black Widow and Storm. I wonder if I should. Yeah. She's got the level 80 Norn stones. That's what she needs. A level 80 Norn stones. I need Deadpool. Doc Strange has a level 80. I need Elektra. I need Emma. I need Gambit. Ghost Rider has a 70, but he's ranged. Goblin's got a 70. He's ranged. Hulk's got junk because he's melee. Invis is brand new, so oh, no she's not. She's got an 80. It's Storm that's brand new. Iron Fist, melee male, don't care. Iron Man, Power Cosmic, don't care. Jean's got her level 80. Jug, don't care. Kate Bishop has her level 80. Kitty, I need. Loki, I would play. If I had a level 70. Luke, don't care. He's melee. Magic, she's got her level 80. Magneto, don't care. I guess I could put a pot of gold on him. He's ranged though, so I could eventually put a level 70 legendary on him. But he doesn't even have his slot 1 and 4, and probably because his slot 1 and 4 are probably terrible compared to the ones I've got on him. Don't care because he's melee male. Don't care because he's melee male. He's got junk. Though his junk suits him. Nightcrawler, melee male, don't care. He's got junk. Nova is ranged, so I could eventually get a level 70 on him if I had the Odin marks. Because I like to play ranged characters. I need Psylocke. Punisher's ranged. I wouldn't mind having Punisher. Rocket. I want Rocket. I want Rogue. I want She-Hulk. I want all my ladies, and Rocket's not a lady, but he's awesome. Scarlet's got her level 80. Surfer, don't care, though he's ranged, so I could eventually get him, you know, once I've got tens of thousands of Odin marks like I do on my other account. He could eventually get something. Spidey just needs the Spider-Girl skin, and I'd be happy there. Squirrel Girl, she's got her level 80. Star-Lord, he's ranged, so he could eventually get a legendary. I need Storm's level 80, but she's brand new. That's why she doesn't. Don't care because he's melee male. Don't care, melee male. Don't care. You can play Thor ranged. I used to play Thor ranged, but he just seems like a melee character to me. So I play in melee on my main account. But he does have all that lightning and stuff that I prefer over the new Odin son that they're going to bring in, that's just going to be whack people with an axe or something. I don't know. Ultron, I could take away, but he's about, besides Magic. Magic's got her 3 little guys, the spitters, and the big guy, the tank. This guy's got lots of robots. So every now and then I feel like playing somebody that has lots of bots. And since I don't have Doom, then I've got Ultron. Venom, don't care, pot of gold. Vision, he's ranged, but I really don't like him as a character. Don't like his kit. Just, I don't care much for Vision at all. War Machines, he's ranged. He's got a pot of gold. Wolvie, melee male, don't care. He doesn't even have a pot of gold. I could get Winter Soldier. He's another ranged projectile shooter. You know, the guys with the guns and stuff. If I wanted to shoot guns, I'd go to a shooting range. And X-23. So, the people I really want to get Thor for his synergy. Thor's got a good synergy I'd like to have. Winter Soldier's got a good synergy I'd like to have. I want She-Hulk and Rogue and Rocket. Psylocke. Punisher I could give or take. I want Kitty. Human Torch and Iceman are kind of cool because, well, fire and ice. What more can I say? I don't have any neighbors that can do fire or ice, so I don't think you do either. Gambit for his synergy. I want Emma and Elektra. Doom because, you know, every now and then we all want to Doom. If I got Dr. Doom in that random box yesterday instead of a duplicate, then I would take that this off of Ultron and would have leveled up Doom with it. Or if any of those others I had gotten yesterday, as I mentioned, any of the other ladies.
Make a decision. We need quick action.
So, what's my plan for today? That's a good question. I know I need to do my dailies, which happens to be Midtown. Midtown. So Midtown's where I'm going to start. And things I need are splinters and Odin marks. Once I hit 700 on the Odin marks, I will probably switch to Storm. I'll probably level up Storm's level 80 legendary. So I'm a ways away from that. And of course I'll farm my cube shards, keep trying to get new pets. This is the only pet I have now that it's not completely filled out. So I should play somebody who has energy as a do I want to play Black Bolt? Not particularly. I could play Cat Marvel. But she's melee. I don't want to play melee this morning. I want something easier. He's not energy. He's energy. He's not. I could start off with some Ghost Rider. No, I don't want to go to the raft. Okay. Yeah, he's energy and strength. Doesn't look like I put much effort into him. Doesn't surprise me. Actually, I'm going to unbind these and put them on Storm.
I have a few new toys for you to check out.
Unbind a stack of relics. I could just unbind them here.
The wicked will burn.
And let's switch to Storm. Where are you, Storm? Calm before the storm.
There is much to do.
Storm gets this. Wow. She's really low on health. She could get a little more health from that. Get quite a bit more health from that. No more from that. No more from that. And this one has no health. Okay. Yeah, she's the one I accidentally burned my only Saturn rune on. Wasn't paying attention. The lake runes should be the ones that populate. The Saturns should be the ones that you manually put in. They're the rare ones. So that whole rune word is messed up. She all 69s now? Yes. Okay. Still trying to decide who I want to play. I guess I could play Storm. She is energy. This pet needs the greens. Let's go play some Storm. Let's go to Midtown. Yep, that's right. Sure, I like playing Storm. Yeah, let's do it. You believe in magic?
I have your back, Storm. Always.
You got my back, then why are you in front of me? Alright. What's the sparkles? Every now and then she gets those sparkles. I'm not sure why. Let's see. This is going up. It only generates while in combat. Why is it going up? Tempest cannot be generated and decays. Doesn't look like it's decaying to me. Unless I've got a talent that all right. Oh well. Let's go play Midtown. Cosmic Midtown. Because we got all this Midtown stuff to do.
I brought an umbrella just for this occasion.
Let's see if anybody's fighting Crossbones or Monkey Boy. Not Crossbones. How about Monkey Boy? Yes.
Throw away and lick your wounds, animal. Your skills are welcome, Logan.
Yeah, I can knock out terminals as I pick them up in the little red thingies. Mandarin. We'll check Mandarin after.
You ever get tired of being a loser? Because I know.
Deadpool makes everything so much more enjoyable. Somebody's playing Deadpool. Storm destroys everything. She's awesome. But she's a little bit vulnerable because of her low health. Alright, let's see. Green Gobbles in game. I really need to put some more health on this gal. Moon Knight there didn't care. He saw he was about to get charged by Rhino and just did not care. And he only had 1 health point, and that's why he did not care. When you pop the old statue out that gives you 1 health point, it makes you invulnerable. So he knew Rhino couldn't hurt him. Hey, thank you. I'll be able to get all this stuff I need to get done in here, done easier, quicker. I don't play the 1 health version of Moon Knight when I play Moon Knight, but that's one of the advantages of being at 1 health. You're invulnerable. Okay, I don't need any more of those. Don't need any more of those or those. Let's see if that's a good curse or a bad curse. Not very good. Any of these upgrades? Maybe. Energy damage is low. Nope. 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 Yep. So what do I need? I need bosses. Blah, 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 blah. Oops, I don't have this one turned on. Influence. What do I need? Oh, commanders.
A couple of these haven't even been patented yet.
Slot 2. Ooh, somebody asked a question. Switch my glasses. Now, how do you get crafting currency?
Yeah, I had a suit of armor once too.
Don't even get me started on Deadpool.
Credits? You're talking about credits? Just by playing the game. Where can you get it faster? You can pay money for buying boosts that boost your ability to get credits. I'll show you in just a second.
Rain down upon evil.
Or do like I do every day, and you can get boosts free. These boosts right here, currency boosts. Each, you get more credits per drop, up to 200 credits per drop. So, I've got 17 of them. As a matter of fact, I should pop 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to only do them 5 at a time. I mean, you want to always do them 5 at a time. The reason you want to do them 5 at a time is because they're worth more that way. You get more value for them. The way you get them free is to do is to do the terminals every day. Do all of the heroic and crap, I already missed it. Do all the heroic and normal terminals every day. I don't know if this is your first time here, but every day, I'll show them to you. Every day I do these. I do them in normal mode. Oh, I can't show you while I'm in a party. Normal difficulty and heroic difficulty. I do every one of these. And when you do those, when you defeat the boss at the end of these, you get what's called a cube shard. These, I've only got one because I spent all mine yesterday. But you can get up to, I don't remember how many there are, about 28 a day. So you get at least 20 a day. And then you go to the after you get your 20 cards a day or more, you can get more. Then you come to this guy.
Do you seek my counsel?
And you buy these guys. Fortune card Mark 1s. And down at the bottom where it says currency boost, experience boost, and shield supply boosts, those are common things you get from these cards. So you can get 2 of these a day, and hopefully you get the currency boosts. And then once you get 5 currency boosts, then you pop them like I did. And now I get 200 credits per drop. So and then just go out and play patrol zones.
The rodent queen is feared throughout Limbo.
You play the patrol zones, you
Just kidding.
well, I lost my party. That's okay. But you get these boosts, and that'll help you get more currency. That's how you get the currency. I hope that answered your question. I guess since I wasn't really helping out with the party, they dismantled. I don't know why they dismantled. Or you can spend real money and buy
Never forget your humanity, Lord.
currency boosts. Though it's not exactly the best of the boosts. There are better boosts. Let's go to Doom. I don't know if you're a person that spends real money or not, but you sound like a pro. I've been playing this game for almost 3 years now. I kind of know all the little ins and outs. August will be 3 years of playing this game for me.
Let chaos be loosed upon the world.
So what was your plan?
You kind of learn how to farm Odin marks. You learn how to farm specific things you need in the game. It's an action RPG. You know what ARPG stands for? Farm. It's an acronym for farm. People who like farming love action RPGs. You know, people who don't mind farming at all. Who don't mind spending hours and hours and hours and doing the same thing over and over again. The fortunate thing about this game is you don't specifically have to do the same thing over and over and over again because there's so many things you can do in this game. You can do things for a while until you're just ready to put your fist through a wall and then go do something else. But that's what ARPG stands for. Is farm. Doing the same things over and over and over again. What to do with cosmic fragments? Cosmic fragments are used for re-rolling you see at the bottom of this? Here's a normal artifact. It's got a red background. You re-roll it. I'll have to show you at the craft. You probably know how to re-roll the artifacts, but let me go show you anyway. And I hope you guys are asking questions about the PC version of the game, because the console version of the game, you might as well consider it a completely different game. Alright. So, at the crafter, you have the ability for $94,999 to re-roll these numbers on an artifact. A cosmic artifact has a yellow background. I've got two of them here. See the yellow print at the bottom there where it says cosmic item? While in combat, your maximum tempest increased by 150. While in combat, reduce the cooldown of your signature by 10%. You see that thing where it says cosmic item in yellow print at the bottom? Not the bright orange yellow, but the one that says cosmic item. These don't have cosmic items. That's what's different between this one and this one, is that cosmic item. To re-roll that cosmic item, you have to use this one. It costs 90,000, and it costs cosmic fragments. So this one will re-roll the white numbers on all four of these. This one will re-roll the yellow right underneath the white. I hope that makes sense to you. Sinister. So that's what the cosmic fragments are for. To re-roll that yellow affix on the cosmic artifacts. One thing Storm can really do is fill up a screen full of stuff. I can set up multiple lightning storms, multiple hail storms. Storm's one of the coolest visual effects characters in the game. I could say the same about Pyro or Human Torch and Ghost Rider, except their fire can pretty much obscure your vision of things you need to avoid. So they're a little more difficult to play. I need to go take care of Mandarin before I forget about it. Yeah, the game is free. If you don't mind farming, you can accomplish pretty much, you can get every character, every team up in the game for free. It just takes time. Alright, let's go. Now I'm about to do a heroic version of Mandarin because of this. And I picked heroic because I want the cube shard. And again, the cube shard is the currency you use to buy Mark 1 cards. And I use Mark 1 cards to try to get new pets. Because all the pets I have are already almost fully leveled. I prefer to do multiple things when I play the game. Now, yep. Now all of my pets are fully leveled. I don't have a pet to level right now. And that bothers me because if I'm going to be playing the game and doing my dailies and my weeklies, I like to get multiple things accomplished at the same time. I know, I don't have to blow up these statues, but I think it's funny. There you go. All your statues that look like you. That's... Alright, so there's the cube shard I was talking about. You can pick up more than 20 of these a day. And it takes 10 to buy a Mark 1 card. Now I'll do it on normal mode. I do it first on heroic. And then I do it second on normal to clear the little, see the little blue dots there? They're either black or blue. When they're blue, that means I haven't got the shards yet. So now I'll go to normal mode and turn that blue to black. Okay, Flacco. Fluco, Flacco. I don't have my right glasses on, so I can't tell if it's a Flacco or a Fluco. I think it's a Flacco. I ordered me a new pair of glasses so I don't have to keep changing from my distance to my close.
We have a break. We serve none but the master. We are legion. Hail immortal Hydra.
So I'll take him out again. There's his silly little statues. Have a thunderstorm. Hey, bub. Come out and play, yay! Alright, don't come out and play. I'll make you come out and play. Alright.
Quit whining. You'll probably walk again.
You'll probably walk again. Alright. So, I picked up 2. Now I've got 3, because I picked up 2 cube shards from taking Mandarin out twice. Let's clean up. I'm keeping this one because it has a damage. The cosmic affix in yellow letters there says gain a damage shield. And up above it says regenerate 25% of your health. And then above that says gain 418 health when you hit an enemy. The only thing it doesn't have that would make this better is +3 energy instead of +2. So it's not the best I could get. And the mutation bonus could be better than 1,000 defense for 5 seconds when you use your signature power. So this one's not perfect, but it's got 3 of the 5 things that I like when I collect one. This one has 0. 0 of the 5 things I want. I don't need any more of the red ones. See, I've got 1,000 each of the green, red, and yellow ones. I could use some more of the purple ones. I need 9 more of those. What I look for when I keep these is at the cosmic item at the bottom, I look for anything that benefits me or my team up and doesn't say away, because I don't use my team ups away. I always use my team ups with me. So if anything's at the bottom says blah, blah, blah while your team up is away, I throw it away. This one doesn't say that. But then I also look to see benefits you. I look for anything close to 3% for ranged or melee. This one's 2.9. This one's 2.7. This one has neither. It doesn't have ranged or melee on it. These I look for anything close to 3% of energy, mental, or physical. This one has neither. Plus, it also says increase the duration of your summoned team up by 5 seconds. I don't summon my team ups. They stay summoned. They stay out all the time. On these, I look for good numbers. Anything in the greens, but no reds. I'd never keep a Modoc. I never keep a Mandarin. And then on these, I just look to see if they're better than what I'm wearing. I don't like the capes. Ooh. All right, I need to look at that one. But not that one. Even though this has 99% health, everything else looks terrible. This one's good if you need health and damage reduction, which I do, but I don't care. This one, actually, I think I prefer this one. I don't care about deflect rating. The Tempest recovery, if I was having spirit issues, which this is not a spirit character, then I would care about the Tempest recovery. If I wanted health regen, I'd care about. I don't care about all those that are in red. I care about health and damage reduction. So I actually want this one instead of this one. Yeah, I don't care about Actually, her slot 2 isn't very good at all. I should look at the. Oh, see, I'm in trouble now. Not trouble, but all of a sudden I realize I don't have a pet to level anymore. And so I'm going to have to start throwing stuff away I don't want to. It's Flacco. Flacco TV. You a Flacco fan, the quarterback from way back when? Hey, Norseman. The professional football player.
Mere jokes cannot
The quarterback.
defeat evil, young man.
What was his name? Flacco? Is he still? I don't even know he still plays. He's probably long retired.
Let's leave it at that.
So I'm annoyed right now because I don't want to sell these. I don't want to destroy these. I want to feed them to a pet. But all my pets are full now. What I should do, and this is going to take me a little bit of time, I have too many pets with an energy affix. It's durability. Fighting. Energy. So far I'm in good shape. I've got 1 energy, 1 fighting, 1 durability. 1 strength. 2 strength. Another energy. Another strength. I think it's strength I've got too many of. Strength. I could wipe out one of my +3 strength and try to get +3 intellect. I don't have any intellect. Durability. Actually, I just need another pet. Instead of destroying what I have. So what pet do I not have? This one is Spider Ham. Herbies. I know I've got Herbies. Got Vision, Throg, and Old Lace. I know I have a Bamf somewhere. I got Moo Cow and I got Great Ultron. Try not to forget what I have. As a new player, I have difficulties asserting damage. Unique seem decreased my sheet damage versus cosmic, which makes me hard to understand why uniques are better. Well, I'll be honest with you. They just recently redid all the items from common to cosmic. Unique stayed the same. So, when they changed some of the, when they changed the cosmic items, in some case they may be better than the unique for that same slot. So, don't scratch your head and wonder why a cosmic seems better than a unique. The cosmic affixes are new. Uniques are old. Uniques are going to be going away sometime between June and September. And when I say go away, I don't mean they're going to take them away from you. They're going to stop dropping in the game. you won't be able to pick them up anymore. You'll be able to keep the ones you have, but they won't drop in the game anymore. They're replacing them with something called an Omega item. And so eventually you'll want to replace all your uniques with an Omega item. Some people may already be doing that. I see people leaving yellow items lying around all the time in the patrol zones. They may be thinking ahead. They may be, instead of vacuuming up their yellows automatically, I don't know if you know what the vacuum is, but I'm sure if you don't know what the vacuum is, somebody ask me. Most of the time, and I do this myself, I vacuum up all my yellow items, the cosmic items. I just vacuum them up. And I use uniques. Some people are replacing some of their uniques with the cosmic items now because they like cosmic versions. It's like what I just said a minute ago. Let me finish what I was doing real quick. I'm trying to figure out which pet. I want to go to my other account and buy a new pet. I've got a Banff. I've got several of those guys. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I've got a snowman. I've got, I don't know what that is. I've got, what's her Doopy. Oh, those guys don't have anything. I've got Herbies. I've got a weapon vendor. Okay. And I've got a crafter. I didn't see a... I'm not going to go back through them. I'll try... Okay. What was I talking about? Trying to do two things at the same time. It's hard on my old brain. I was talking about cosmic items. Some people are replacing. Oh, it's this right here. What I wanted to show you. This right here has speed, energy, health. That's the 3 at the bottom, and damage reduction, the one at the top. I don't care about deflect rating. Deflect rating in this game it's got to be the worst stat in the game. And defense is the best of the defensive stats. Dodge is second best. Deflect is at the bottom. So I don't care about deflect. The 2 Tempest recovery per second would be important on a character that has a resource that runs out and causes you to have to switch to something else, to something that's lower damage. But on Storm, I don't care. The health regeneration is nice, but yeah, it's no big deal. And tenacity, I take it back. Tenacity is lower than deflect. Tenacity is the lowest on the scale. Tenacity is only good for, as far as I know, Juggernaut. And only because he turns tenacity into damage. But it's about the only one. So this unique has only 4 things I'm interested in. And all uniques have, slot 2s have at least the damage reduction and the health on it. So the only benefit I'm getting from my slot 2 on Storm is the speed and the energy. And if I can find an any hero boss unique, or maybe even her cosmic, the cosmic version of her slot 2 may be better than her unique. So I keep all my slot 2s here. She's speed and energy. This one has speed and strength on it. This one doesn't have either speed or energy on it. But this one's for summoners. This one has intelligence. And this one has intelligence and fighting. So, yeah, I don't have any decent slot 2s that are better than her slot 2. I don't know what her slot 2 looks like in Cosmic. So I'm going to do what some of the other people have been doing. I'm going to go to the vacuum. And I'm going to take my slot 2 and I'm going to drop it to here. And then when I go back to Midtown and play, I want to see what her slot 2 Cosmic looks like. Because if all I'm getting out of this is 4 speed and 5 energy, then I might can do better than that.
Some of these are a bit untested.
But I want this one because all 4 of the things I want are green. I just need to bump it up to level 69. Oh, it's already 69. So I bumped my health up and I bumped my damage reduction up. But I still don't have a pet to feed these two. So I need to go gift myself a new pet from my other account. It depends. Some people may not have gone back and replaced. Like I said, I haven't been paying attention to the new Cosmics in some cases being better than uniques because I don't care. I'm not a person who wants best in slot. I'm a person who wants to be comfortable in a simple rotation and not be dying all over the place. So all the builds out there, the only time I've ever looked for a build was one time in the entire 3 years I've been playing this game. And that's because Rogue, who is a game within the game, Rogue is unique beyond all get out in this game. I wanted to play my Rogue a certain way, and I couldn't get through the Cosmic Trial. This was pre-biggest update ever. Pre-biggest update ever, the Cosmic Trial was probably one of the most difficult things to do in the game. Now it's not. Now it's easy. But it used to be very difficult. And she was the only character that I was having trouble getting through the Cosmic Trial because I was playing her the way I thought I wanted to play her. And I just couldn't do it. I had enough defense, which was the most difficult part of the Cosmic Trial before the biggest update ever. Everybody two-shot you. When you went into the Cosmic Trial, if you stopped moving for more than 4 seconds, you were down. Now you just face tank it all. But I had made her too tanky and she wasn't doing enough damage. Kind of like my Colossus is right now. Colossus is the only level 60 character that I have, I think, on this account that I haven't gone through Cosmic Trial yet. Because I made him too tanky and he doesn't do enough damage. I may revisit him. I may go back at some point and give him more damage and take away some of his tankiness just to get him through the Cosmic Trial. But that's what I had done with my Rogue. And after trying for a day or two to try to get through the Cosmic Trial, I said, okay, this is ridiculous. Then I went looking for a build. That's the only time I ever went looking for a build. And I saw everybody was playing her melee, AoE using sunspots. Well, nothing was single target. It's all area. His whatever it is, and the limbo teleport, and playing a triple damage spec, physical energy. It was mostly energy, but it had mental in it. I don't know, but that's the only time I ever looked for a build, is because I had trouble with one character. So the people that do the builds, they may have built them pre-biggest update ever, may have revised them after the biggest update ever, but didn't bother to, like me, didn't bother to care about the fact that cosmics are different now. We worked hard to get our uniques, to get the good rolls on our uniques, and just because a cosmic now might be better than a unique, they may not have changed. They may have left the uniques on there. But like I said, I'm seeing more and more people leaving cosmic items lying on the ground, whereas I have them auto vacuumed. So some people may be on the cosmic bandwagon, but others may not be, and I'm not. I'm going to see now. Oops, I got to do what I was about to do. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. So I hope that makes sense. You may be seeing builds with people who don't care if a cosmic item is better than a unique item. If you are one of those kind of people that wants to have the best of the best of the best, then you go find the thread in the raid forums about TTK. And that's the guy's time to kill. That's the guys that go to this guy right here and time themselves. How long does it take to kill this guy? And as you can see, it's going to take a long time. But they time themselves how long it takes to kill this guy. And then they've got them recorded in that raid, the forum, of who's the fastest at killing this guy. They use the highest DPS team up. They use the best in slots with the 100% rolls. And they do this every day, over and over and over, for hours and hours and hours, trying to beat the time before. See how long it's going to take? And then they list in there who's the fastest, who's the best, using what gear. And they switch their gear, and they do it over and over and over until I would put my fist through a wall. But to them, they think that's the best thing to do in the game. And they're the ones that are swapping out the cosmics and swapping out the uniques and swapping out the artifacts and swapping. They swap everything until they beat the best of the best by a fraction of, by 1 second. If they can beat that time by... See, some people love that. They love to crunch the numbers. They love to do all that. To them, that's the whole game. They'll spend an entire week, 2 weeks. They'll go out and play 5 minutes, but they'll go back to the training dummies and just keep doing that. And so they've got this thread in there called Time to Kill. And everybody's trying for the top spot. Which character hits the top spot? What gear are they using? Blah, 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 blah. Those guys will be the ones that you'll find out if a cosmic item is better than a unique. Not the rest of us. And there's just a small minority of people that play that way. They hardly ever see the game. except to quickly get themselves to 60 so that they can hit, so that they get back to the dummies, put the best gear on their characters. They'll farm for the best gear. It's just crazy. I don't know why they do that. And then they go out to play in the Cosmic Patrols, and they have 18k health and do, 1,000,000 damage per second, but they're constantly having to res and come running back because they've only got 18 or 15k health or something. In other words, it's not practical in the game. It's only practical on the target dummy. So it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, but everybody likes to play the game differently. Now, I needed to log out and log into my other account because I need a new pet. But you always like to have at least one of those people in a Cosmic Patrol zone with you when you're farming a Cosmic Patrol zone, because they do so much damage. Every boss fight's going to go fast if they can stay alive. If you've got enough people in there that keep the bosses distracted, then they can stay alive. But of course, that might be a game within itself too. All right, I've got 15k health. Can I keep alive in a Cosmic Patrol zone? Let's go see. That might be a challenge to them too. All right. So I need to gift myself a pet. I don't have a head pull, but I don't think I have one of these either. A stash access. So I don't want to buy it. I want to send a gift. Stash access. Bah, bah, bah. My brother-in-law was asking me the other day, when are you going to send me a new character? I bought Iron Man for him when he first started playing this game. I gifted him Iron Man. He's doing the Eternity Splinter hunt like the rest of us. But he was hoping I'd gift him another character. I said, nope, nope, nope. You can earn it like the rest of us. Did I spell it right? Yep, spelled it right.
This could get messy.
Okay. Now I've got a pet that I can feed, so I don't have to throw these things away. Because this one's okay now. I don't like playing the game and not having something to feed my stuff to. It annoys me not to be able to have something to feed all the stuff to. I feel like I'm inefficiently using my time. It's more efficient to, while I'm doing stuff, to actually be doing stuff in parallel or concurrently, or multitasking is the new word that everybody loves these days. All right, I need to go back to Midtown. Somebody who can't spell. No. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, back to business. So we're farming splinters. We're farming Odin marks, which is going up fast now, which is cool because of this guy. Well, all the pointers are covering it up. There it is, because of this guy. Which I got free from farming terminals and Mark 1 cards and alright. We gotta delete enemies of the Avengers. And we need Hydra commanders. And we need Taskmaster. Let's start looking for Hydra commanders. Yeah. Yeah, I learned the other day if you kill the lieutenant first and leave the guys alone, then you get a commander, which we just did. But if you kill all the guys first and leave the lieutenant last, then he does. Then you might not end up with a commander. I think these guys aren't counting, so I probably should look up who the enemies of the Avengers are. I know, let's go see. Rightful 4. Enemy Avengers would be the Ultron guys, these guys. Enemies of the Avengers. I'll have to look it up. Alright. So, she must have gotten run over by Jughead. I picked up 2 cosmics. Let's see what they look like. I could definitely pick up a little bit of health. Pick up a lot of health. But I'd be losing 4 times 9 is 36 times 40. Yeah. Way too much damage by going to a cosmic item. I don't know what all the affixes are. But definitely Cosmic's not better yet than her uniques. I don't need the red ones. Now this has the damage shield, and it's got a great mutation bonus. Gain 1,000 health per second for 10 seconds when your health drops below 40%. But it doesn't have the 25% This one's got a lot of brutal strike. A lot of brutal strike. The damage to bosses is kind of low. I'm going to keep it because it's a Fantastic Four. And I don't have a whole lot of the Fantastic Four ones. Alright. This one's signature power, signature power. 2.9 to melee. And chance for them to become invulnerable. I'll hang on to that. I don't particularly like the benefits team up. 6.5% dodge. But it's not bad. And these are neither upgrades. Not upgrades. See, if I was in here doing all this work and didn't have a pet to feed, I'd be annoyed. All right. Okay, I got 2 more cosmic items to look at. I'm starting to think that her slot 2 cosmic's not going to be any better than her. There's another one. All right. Let's look at them. And again, I can bump these up to level 69. I'm just not seeing affixes that will make up for the 9 attributes. So I'm starting to think, nope, her cosmic item's not going to be any good either. Auto vacuum again. Mommy. Purples. I used the purples. I don't have 1,000 of those yet. Bummers. How important are the attributes? The theory crafters, the number crunchers, the spreadsheet guys have determined that, let me get somewhere where it's quiet and peaceful for a minute.
You picked the right mutant demon queen for the job.
So I can show you this. An attribute, speed or energy, is worth 4% damage. Someone along the way has determined 1% damage is worth 40 damage. This number over here. 1% is worth 40. So in the case of her slot 2, we'll round it up to 10 just to make the numbers easier. 10 times 4 is 40%, times 40 is 1,600 damage. But since there's only 9 of them, we'll go 1,600 minus 40. So 1,560 damage is what 4 speed and 5 energy add up to. So it's pretty good. That's how important it is. That's why I've got so much here. I've got 47 and 25, or I've got a total of 288% damage. So you multiply 288 times 40. That's a big number. It's over 9,000. So that's what the spreadsheet guys have determined. It's worth about 40 damage. 1% is worth about 40 damage. All right, I cleared out all the robots. Now we can get to work. But there's also conversions like that for crit damage, for critical hit, for brutal strike. I don't know those off the top of my head. Some people know that 1,000 crit damage is equivalent to some number of damage. So all of those numbers are out there. They're just Google searches away. If you're interested in that kind of a thing. I like to have over 50% crit. About 34% brute. and as much crit damage and brute damage as I can get. But I also like to have, I kind of spread my numbers around. She's ranged, she's energy crit, so she's got just under 50%. She's at 48.2. So she's a little lower than crit than I like. Her crit damage is a bit lower than I like. Her health is lower than I like. Her brutal strike is definitely lower than I like. Her brutal damage is low. So she overall is lower than I really want, but she's got high base damage. Crazy high base damage. But she only has 3,300 damage to multiply it by. So to better even her out, I could remove, see, this gives her +5 to energy. This gives her 2 to energy, 3 to speed. Of course, this gives her a lot of critical hit too. So I could remove this guy from her and find her something that gives her more damage, crit, brute, and stuff. And she'd probably be better off. This one too. I could take this one away from her. And probably find something that would give her more crit, brute, and for some reason I focused on her attributes. So she does a lot of damage, but she doesn't crit and brute as much as I would like. So really she's not built exactly correctly. But I just threw stuff together because it sounded good. And then here I gave her crit and brute. But up here, I could probably get rid of the lizard and give her something that gives her more crit and brute. She could use a Gok or a teaching credential, CTC. I don't know why people are fighting Mole Man, but I'll help them out. There's probably a specific reason why they're fighting Mole Man. I'll help them. I like to help people out. Hey, I don't want to be up there. I don't want to be in here either. And switch to single target. I use my ball lightning when they're all bunched up together. And then switch back to single target when there's only one left. This one does more on a single target. This one does more when they're all grouped up.
Juggernaut is helping the good guys? Now I see everything.
Because it distributes damage over all 4 of them. Oh, I didn't need that. Didn't need the advanced metasensory thingy. It really should take the prompt off of that. One fighting, that won't do. The advanced metasensory array doesn't need the prompt to drop. They should just let you drop them because they're not very useful.
I have a few new toys for you to check out.
All right. I don't want one fighting.
Bright lady, guide my hand.
Oop, not that one. That one. So the things that are important on this piece is the damage reduction, which it's better, the energy damage, which it's better, health, which is worse, so it would cost me, I think it would cost me too much health just to improve my damage reduction and energy damage. So I'll wait for something better. All right, now I've got max of those. Who'd we get? Oh, Brotherhood. You can't waste time when the Brotherhood's about. Everybody pops their ultimates on the Brotherhood. And of course, it's at the opposite end of the host play. You can't dilly-dally when it comes to the Brotherhood wave. Alright, I'll pull them all together. And everybody pop their ultimates. And then everybody AoE and try to stay alive. Brotherhood wave is one of the best waves in Midtown because you got a chance to drop. Sabretooth could drop his furry mane.
How can someone as gentle as Thor hold such power?
I got a Mole Man staff from a Brotherhood wave.
Should have just left me alone.
Every boss that you drop has a chance, very slight, well, he's got a chance to drop an artifact. A non-rare, just artifact. He's got an even lower chance to drop his personal artifact. And then he has an even lower chance to drop some other boss's personal artifact. So when I pick up something like a Mole Man staff on a Brotherhood wave, the odds of that happening are very, very low. Just like the chance of getting a rare boss artifact in a normal terminal is very, very low. But you guys who watch me regularly see stuff drop for me all the time. Because me and Mr. RNG's got this side thing going. Under the table thing going. It seems like he's my, you'd think he was a cousin or something. He's constantly giving me stuff that I can't imagine how low a chance it is to get that something.
Don't make me hurt you, man.
In other words, I probably had a better chance of getting another furry mane on a Brotherhood wave than I had of getting that Mole Man staff on a Brotherhood wave. I need to go do Taskmaster real quick before it runs out. Taskmaster, 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 Taskmaster. And again, I'll do them heroic and normal so I can get the cube shards. And I want the cube shards so I can buy Mark 1 cards. And I want the Mark 1 cards. Most people want the Mark 1 cards to get the free boosts. I don't really use boost that much in this game. Because me and RNG are so in tight. I get them, but I want more pets. I need more pets on this account.
Alright, looks like class is in session.
Because as soon as I fill this pet out, I'm going to need another one to fill up.
Guess I've learned my lesson.
Oh, you thought I was cute. Big mistake.
Alright. Now, while it's nice and quiet, let's look. Uh-oh. You take 2% less damage. I don't want to keep that one. Scroll Defenders. See, that's worth hanging on to. Because of the 98% to health. Every now and then when I level a character up and their health is low, like her health is low. She could use this, but I'm not putting it on her. Because at range, you kind of have a built-in buffer. Now, see, this is good. Dodge and health. Well, you know, if you're playing a dodge build Spider-Man and you needed more health, but yeah, dodge build Spider-Man are just for fun now. You don't really get it. Spider-Man can turn dodge into damage. That one's not bad. Lady Deathstrike. Critical hits too low. Tombstone. Everything's too low. Green Goblin. Everything's too low. Manape. here's a good mana. This is a good artifact for a summoner who needs crit and brute strike. Junk. See the cosmic item? 10% critical hit chance to benefit while team up is away powers. My team up is never away. Unless they get run over by a reindeer, Juggernaut, or team up away. Team up away. I throw away all the stuff that says when your team up is away because I like to play with my team ups. Yeah, somebody did the calculations.
Do not waste this second.
And again, all of this stuff could be Googled and looked up. That's the only one. All of the stats, somebody has converted them into their damage equivalent. And so they have their own little spreadsheet. And they'll pick up an item and they go, that looks pretty good. I wonder if it's better than the one. You know, some people only play one character and they focus on that one character. And they think, I wonder if this is better for my character than the one that I have on. So they'll go to their spreadsheet and they'll have everything plugged into it. And then they'll take that one item off and remove its numbers from their spreadsheet. And then they'll plug these numbers into their spreadsheet and it'll give them a value. Your character is now doing 1 million damage per second. Take that off, put this one on, plug the numbers in. Your character is now doing 1,100,000 damage per second. They said, okay, I'm keeping that one. But they plug all those numbers into their spreadsheets. I don't care. I don't do that. I just want to be able to play the game, be comfortable, have a comfortable, simple rotation, and not get defeated all the time. If I make a stupid mistake and get defeated, my bad. It's because I made a stupid mistake. But if I built my character to do only DPS and I keep getting defeated all the time, that's my fault. It's because I built all DPS and no survivability. So when I'm building a character, I usually set up my survivability first. And then I go all DPS.
Your power was impressive.
Because I want to be able to survive. Because the old adage says, a dead hero does no damage. When you've been defeated and you're having to run back, you're not doing any
The
damage.
jokes cannot defeat evil, young man.
Let's go. Okay, we're good. Keep that here. I like to collect these defensive Urus because they work on everybody. And 800 defense is real nice. This is 1100 defense. If I remove this 1100 defense, I lost 4% damage reduction. That's a big jump. All right, we finished Taskmaster. Let's get back to. You know, I haven't taken a break this entire morning.
Let me get this straight.
So-
Magneto is a good guy now?
Let's go over here by the aquarium. Pretty aquarium. Poor Magic got stuck. I'll go this way then. Come this way, Magic. Over here by the pretty aquarium. Turn around. All right. There's the aquarium. I'll be back in a moment. I want to stretch my legs. Completely been neglecting my fruit juice all morning too. Let's finish it up. my water bottle. Got my cold H2O thermos. Alright. Let's look real quick at who the enemies of the Avengers are. Hydra, which is cool because I need those for my daily mission. Ultron Sentries, which I said. Brood and Lava Men. Okay. The Brood, the Lava Men, the Ultron Sentries, and the Hydra. We need 300. I'm not going to get all 300 today. I might. Many times I have done an entire weekly quest in one day. But to do my daily, I definitely need 200 Gunners and Skyrakers. They don't have to be elite. These have to be elite. Alright. So back to Midtown.
I hope your skills are as sharp as your charms, Gambit.
I want to clear my chat so the next person that speaks, I'll be able to see it. All right. I want it to catch my eye if somebody says something. Let's go to Midtown. Make sure I don't have a red thing down here. I don't remember picking one up. Nope, I don't. All right. Anarchy of Gobbles. Ooh, they're right here. All right.
You stood against a goddess. What an odd treasure to find here.
Now, I should be, if I was playing more, and
Not even get me started
I should be collecting Odin marks like crazy because of this guy right here. So if I keep an eye on my Odin marks, I am. When I hit 700, I can sell her legendary Lava Man. I need Lava Man. When I get 700 Odin marks, I can sell the one I have for 300. And that'll give me 1,000. I'll help Jay Potato. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in Midtown today, so I don't mind helping out Jay Potato. I don't need Black Widow. I mean, Black Cat. boss artifact is not really anything I like on anybody.
Money means nothing if you have no idea.
But I get lots of Odin marks per boss. Let's see if this is a good medallion and a good insignia. Insignia, nope. 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 Black cat. Nope. Low numbers. Nope. Nope. Team up is away. One fighting. Do you remember what I got last time? One fighting.
A couple of these haven't even been patented yet.
Because it doesn't matter which one I use. They're all 1,000. 1,000.
A storm is gathering. Fear its fury.
Alright. Sinister Collection. Tromeo, Tromeo, wherefore art thou, Tromeo? First thing I did was pull them all together. Storm can do that. But only once every 30 seconds or so. I like when my
But I am the tempest.
my lightning and hail stop right after the boss goes down. Makes it look like I planned it that way. Which Storm could do. Storm can make things start and stop when she wants them to. I have to wait. I have to wait for their durations. Scroll X-Men. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of the green one too. I forgot. I prefer 6 or 8% health on the green ones. That's my preference.
My genius goes way beyond just
The dodge, the deflect, the defense. Unless you can actually see your damage reduction change by adding 5% defense or so on, so on, so on, then I wouldn't bother. I always use health because you can see your health change. Then again, there's the guys with their defensive spreadsheets, and they know if 5% defense does more for them than 8% health, which I doubt. But it might. again, like I said, I don't do the number crunching. Tromeo, Tromeo, wherefore art thou, Tromeo? Alright, yep, we need brood, but we need elite brood. So I really need to be looking for Hydra commanders. Need to look for the Hydra soldiers. I need the Hydras. I need the lava guys, but Sentinels. I need Hydra soldiers and these guys for my daily GLF. All of these guys are cool, but that's for my weekly. I need the Hydra for my daily. Oh, all right. I don't have to go far.
Let me show you real power.
All right. I'll wait till all of them come out to play. And then I'll pull them together. And the frame rate just went way down. Pulled them all together again. One of them's got kinetic vortex, cosmic vortex. Keeps yanking me around. I might have enough to go get a new legendary now. I did get a cosmic artifact. I saw it laying out there. I'll get to it eventually. I need to quit picking up stuff I don't need. The cosmically enhanced superior spider mask. Which one of Sinister Six would drop a cosmic superior spider mask? Venom. Venom. I got Venom's boss artifact, which is rare. So it's a small percentage chance to get it, and then an even smaller percentage chance to get it cosmically. Get the cosmic version of it. So there I go again. Me and RNG. Best buds. Best buds.
How can someone as gentle as Storm hold such power?
Such power. Power. Let's, got too many Sinister Diamonds. So let's put this guy there. Sort. So now I've got two of those. They are rare drops. Okay. At some point, if I keep playing this account, I'm going to have more cosmic items on this account than on my main account. My main account's got about 3 dozen. The twisties. Who has the twisties? Oh, there they are. The twisties. It's energy. Yeah. Who we got? Day of the Sentinels. Oh, that's okay. I still got some cleanup to do here. Cleanup, aisle 7.
Ooh, trust me, you won't like Hulk when he's angry.
I think this is an upgrade. Let's look. Compare apples to apples.
My latest inventions.
Compare apples to apples. It's a slot 4. Slot 4. Alright. I bump it up to item level 69 so I can compare. But it gives me more damage reduction, more attack speed, more tempest, reduced tempest cost is the wrong way. More health. So yeah. Gives me more health, more damage reduction, more attack speed. All good things. Let's sell what I don't need here. Alright. Nope. Nope. See, this was pretty decent, but I didn't really have the space for it. It's a trifecta. But the mutation bonus, not that great. I could do better. Hulk. Yeah, I don't need Hulk. Don't need Hulk. Dogok. Terrible numbers. Tombstone. Terrible numbers. Gorgon. Nope. Health. It's a lot of critical damage, but it's pretty low on health. But you know, I'm going to hang on to that just because that's a lot of critical damage. Sell. 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 Okay. So how are we doing with our daily? Only 2 of those commanders. 2 out of 10. I do need these guys. I don't think I need sentinels. Don't need demons. Oops, I did need to check. Yes. I'm over 700 Odin marks now, so I could go buy her a level 80 legendary. I'll wait 16 seconds, see who the next wave is. At some point, I'm going to quit collecting all this other stuff and just keep these when I run out of space again. Death from the Shadows, no big deal. So, let's go to Hammer Bay. Go,
Somebody's in for a hell of a
go to the
fight.
crafter. Sell this guy.
Now unleash the tempest.
This gives me 300 Odin marks.
Relax. Just because I could build this stuff with my eyes closed doesn't mean I did.
$1,500, $1,500, 1,000 crit. Oh, nope, she doesn't need Nornstone. She doesn't do physical. It's this one. 1,000 energy, 1,000 crit, 1,000 health, and plus 6 attributes, which is over 900. It's 960 damage. So she's getting a cosmic control rod. So this one just gives 1,000 damage and 1,000 crit. This one gives 1,000 damage, 1,000 crit, and then another almost 1,000 damage because of the 6 base damage, the 6 energy. So this one's better for her. So we're working on this, these, and all my dailies and my weekly. I like to have goals. I like to be working on things. It's hard to play a repetitive game if you don't have a goal. When I wake up in the morning, if I don't have a clue what I'm going to work on, it's hard to get out of bed. What do we have here? Mandarin again? Well, let's go get him out of the way. We can do him cosmic now since I've completed his... Cube Shard collection. Let's see. Yes. Okay. This time I want to pick on some turrets and mechs because I forgot to look at this earlier. So now we'll pick on some turrets and mechs. There's 2 turrets. There's a turret. There's 3 turrets. Wow, there's turrets everywhere. And there's mechs. I don't really need the guys inside the mech. I just need the mechs. So it doesn't hurt to do the bounties while I'm here. See, we've got turrets and mechs, 24 out of 30. See, if I'd have done this for the heroic or normal modes, it would have been a lot easier. But hey, I forgot to check my daily.
Intruder alert!
I do want that experience. I am leveling up a legendary. Okay, I've got all the turrets now and mechs, but I only need less than 50 more, or about 50 more guys for the bounty. Oops, I've run out of guys, so I might as well do the bounty while I'm here. Like I said, a cosmic bounty is a good thing to do. Gives you double the chances at good stuff. I need 9 more guys. Four more guys. There we go. Bounty complete. It'll give me a big chest open at the end.
None but the master.
I love blowing up the statues. Terracotta statues, just taunting the guy. Blah, blah, blah.
This cannot be.
By the goddess, that felt good.
I felt good. And there's my bonus chests. Lots of experience. Lots of stuff. All right. All right. We completed that red thingy. Red thingy.
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
Let's make Avengers Tower my hub again. My default hub. We've already picked up rank 1 of our legendary by just doing one cosmic terminal.
Mere jokes cannot defeat evil, young man.
Back to finding Hydra commanders and elite thugs. There's one elite thug. Oh, I need the lava man too. They're all enemies of the Avengers. But not the Al Capone guys. See, this is the daily I'm working on. Hydra commanders and gunners and skyrakers and gang members.
The world will be a better place without hatred like you, Hydra.
Scatter before the wind.
And Sinister Six is up again. Alright. I'm not going to be able to pull them together for a few seconds, but... Yep, I'll come back for you guys. I need you guys. We leave no survivors.
Lady be praised. Exactly what I need.
Who
Don't
said
even get me started on
who
that.
said they were over 150 years old and they're getting way too old for this? It's not Iron Man or Storm or Deadpool or Winter Soldier or Punisher. Winter Soldier. Wonder who said that. Craven. Was Craven over 150 years old? I doubt that. I don't know who said that. Oh, Symbiote Wolverine. Or Brood Wolverine. Which Wolverine is this? Symbiote Wolverine. He's over 150 years old. Doesn't matter which Wolverine version he is. He's over 150 years old. He just sounded funny because he's symbiote. Symbiote Wolverine. Okay. Nope. Nope. And nope. Nope. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're supposed to have a beautiful day today. The calm before the storm.
One queen of limbo ready for action.
The calm before the storm today. It's supposed to be a beautiful day today. But pretty crazy later in the week.
Now unleash the tempest.
Alright. I need 60 seconds. 90 seconds. Oops, drop the track ball. Track ball, pick it up. Fix my pillow behind my back. All right. The Frightful Four. Sure, why not?
Your skills are working.
Another Cargill. Who is this Cargill guy? What's up with that? Hand of Nimrod. Don't want a hand of Nimrod. Probably don't want the Cargill either. Does have a +3 on it. Alright. Nope. Let's go sell this stuff. Then we'll get back to searching for commanders.
I do enjoy a
Help
nice,
me, miss.
quiet lab.
Oh man, I hate the bugs in the UE interface. Bugs in the UE interface. Alright, let's go to green. Help me, Mr. Pym. Help me, Mr. Pym. Alright. Hydra commanders. And gang members.
Take 'em out!
Juggy. We might get a Juggy in here.
What's wrong? Need a little backup? No!
This is gonna hurt. Here comes a bullseye!
queen of AoE, Storm. If Storm wasn't the queen of AoE, then I'd have some serious doubts about these design engineers, creative designers. But she is. They know what they're doing. Keeping that one because it's a bifecta with +3 strength. What I mean by bifecta is it's got two things on it that I want. It's got the damage shield and the regenerate 25% of your health. So I call that a bifecta. If it also had gained 400 and something health per hit, then it would be what I call a trifecta. And then if it at the bottom it had something much nicer than what that cosmic bonus is, then I'd say it was perfect. Near perfect. There's actually 5 things on there that make one perfect, that I consider perfect, my opinion. Some people want all damage, but I like survivability on my catalyst because I put all damage on the affixes. Some people just want all damage, everything. And they're willing to run around like a chicken with their head cut off to try to stay alive. I prefer to put survivability into my kit and then go all damage in my infinity system. There's probably a juggernaut up here, so I better get to it. Nope, there's a rhino. Rhino instead of juggernaut. But I never. Big crybaby. Where's the other guy? We're missing one. What are you doing way up here? Way out there somewhere. Can't wait for you to show up. I don't know who got them all scattered out. get Bullseye out of the way real quick. He can be annoying. Where is Rhino? There he comes. Come on, Rhino. Come up here and join the fun. Alright, so we're still looking for our Hydra commanders. Still need... Nope, I don't need any more of these guys. I just need the Hydra guys now. Okay. Nope. I can help these guys out with Doofus here. Monkey boy. You can never have too many sacred white gorilla necklaces, of which I did not receive any. There's a Hydra guy. I need all these guys, but I want a commander too. I want a commander to spawn, which he didn't. Come on, guys. One of you guys need to radio commander. I took out your lieutenant. You have no commander. There he is. You take out the lieutenant first, and then you wait for the guys to summon a new commander. Take his place. That's what I do. I don't think you're the right kind of commander. You're a purifier commander. So I need 5 more commanders and lots more other guys. Let's see if we've got a juggy over here. I don't want to run out of time. Nope, no juggy. Let's see if I can get them all together. There we go. Pull them all together again. I can only do it once every 27 seconds. Whew. I got a Cosmic Tasky. That's very nice. Everybody can use a Tasky. Taskmaster's Guide.
Don't even get me started on Deadpool. That guy.
So I've gotten two. Oops. I've gotten three Cosmic, if you count this thing as a Cosmic. I don't count this thing as a Cosmic. 3 today already. Forgot to look at that. Yeah, I can drop it. Nope. 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 2 intelligence. It's tempting because I don't have any pets with intelligence, but I won't stop at 2. Gotta have 3.
Would you like to see something I just invented?
Not particularly, no. Not particularly, no. All right. Hydra Commanders. Here we go. Take out the lieutenant first. Try to keep some of the guys alive. Hope one of them summons a commander. Come on. Somebody summon a commander. Purifiers. Don't want no stinking purifiers. I want a Hydra commander. Maybe I need to take a few of them out. There he is. Baron von Linn. That's who I was waiting on. So I need 4 more Hydra commanders.
With us or against us.
Thin out some of this madness. Alright, let's bring them all together. Quit chasing me, Mr. Mr. Malachi. Quit chasing me. Alright. Bring them all together again. I love that talent that has it. As long as it's out, it keeps pulling them in. It's a good talent. Alright, you guys need to go. You're annoying.
Never forget your humanity, noble.
Am I meddling with the environment too much?
Probably. Scroll Defender. Nope. Ultron. Nope. Fantastic Four. Nope. Alright. 10 minutes left on Juggy. Let's go do Juggy. I don't know if Juggy's going to be the next spawn in here or not, but we need the terminals, we need the cube shards, we need the Mark 1s, we need the pets. Juggy. Heroic first.
What's wrong? Need a
Need a
little
little
backup?
backup.
Freak on the loose! Hold still. Your resistance was expected. You can't defeat me. Human rights are for humans.
My stun worked. Jumped him out of his second one, didn't? I didn't do that.
I'm unstoppable.
I don't know why he. Magic survived. Good girl. And let's do the normal version.
Somebody's in for a hell of a fight.
Normal version of Jughead.
Need a little backup?
Sound like a jet flying over it. 35,000 feet.
You put the right little guinea queen for the job.
I should not have enjoyed that so much.
Alright, back to Midtown.
Political power is more than showing force, Scott. You forget that too often.
Let's see who the bosses are. Doom.
Queen of Limbo, ready for action.
Doom. Let's see how. Dodge. See, she gets no damage reduction from dodge. Not worth it. So I'll go get rid of it and keep shooting for health. Take a fire rune. Let's go trade that in.
This could get messy.
A storm is gathering.
A
Fear its fury.
storm is gathering. Well, I'm here. Alright, still need Hydro Command. How's this doing? Oh, it's moving up pretty quickly. I'll get 1,000 health pretty soon. That'll be nice. Hydra Commanders, where are you? Sometimes they hang out around here.
Godstones!
Somebody's in for a hell of a fight.
Where's your lieutenant? There you are. There's the commander. All right. Sinister? We might get a Sinister 6. Oh, I haven't rescued any citizens. I need to rescue citizens. I haven't been paying attention to that part. That daily. Wow. A lot of these guys have cosmic power cosmic. That's annoying. Pull them all together again. Ah, get out of the power cosmic. Whoa. Who did that? And why over here? You just scattered them out. I pulled them all back together again. Oh. Finally. All right. Game room. Didn't mean to pick up a game room. .9 to melee. Maybe. Nope. And nope. What was the yellow one? While moving. Blah, blah, blah. Don't like it. Don't like it. Yellow one goes away.
Yes, I have been spending a lot of time in the lab. Why do you ask?
Uh-oh. I think it's an Amber Alert. Yep. Amber alert. 15-year-old girl taken by a 28-year-old man from up north of here. Now you see, here's a bunch of us fighting these guys and not getting through much. And sometimes you're with a group that take them down so fast, you better be close by when they spawn. That's the difference in power between low infinity points and high infinity points. Because I don't do as much damage when I'm using my ball lightning to try to hit multiple targets than I do when I use my lightning thing. Taking forever.
Next time I may be less merciful.
You've seen me running around with groups that take them down so fast. You have to stop and think, am I in Cosmic? And then here I am with a group. It takes forever to take them down. You never know what you're going to get. All right. Hopefully we'll get a Sinister Wave. That'd be nice. All right. I need to start rescuing citizens because I completely forgot about that. Ooh. It's going to be quicker getting the citizens now that I'm in a party. That is, if they're working on citizens. I'm not sure I got to her. No, I did not. I'm trying to get to her. I got it. Woo, that was close. Sustained all that damage trying to get one citizen.
Get ready to scream.
There's a citizen over there. These robot guys hurt. You have to be able to go in there fast and hard. Rescue citizens. Masters of Evil. Since we're all over here in this corner, they spawned way over there in that corner. Ooh, yeah. Where's your lieutenant? Need to take him out first. Now these guys need to call it a commander. Or have I already done all that? Nope, I've already done all that. Okay. So all I need is rescue citizens now. Who is your favorite hero to play? There's a lot of them. I prefer ranged, which Storm is. I prefer things that people can't do in real life. Obviously, creating tornadoes and so I prefer and I prefer female. So, my favorites pretty much are all the females, especially if they're ranged, and especially if they can do stuff that we can't do in real life. Like create hailstorms and lightning storms. And so I like Storm, I like Jean Grey, I like Scarlet Witch, I like Squirrel Girl. I like all the females, so I don't even have to name them. And I like Doctor Strange, and I like Doom, because Doom is Doom, and I like Deadpool because Deadpool is Deadpool. I like Rocket Raccoon because, yeah.
Oh my god, is that a Rocket Raccoon?
My favorite hero of all heroes is not in Marvel Hero. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She's my most favorite hero of all heroes. All fictitious heroes is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So of course I'm a fan of DC's female heroes too. I'm looking forward to the Wonder Woman movie. If you wonder why I left my party, it said that, I don't know why it said it, but party changed to normal. Party difficulty changed to normal. I didn't know if that was going to yank me out of here or what. And I don't even know how they were able to do that. Because every time I've been in a party, I haven't been able to change difficulty. And that's what always reminds me that, oh, no wonder I'm in a party. But I still need to rescue 9 citizens. Need to rescue 9 citizens. I need to find citizens that need rescuing. Okay, let's see what you said. This time I got to put my glasses on. I could read the other one. You're enjoying Rocket? I love Rocket. Rom the Space Knight. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'll take your word for it that he was cool. I don't know who that is. Fire at will. I'm sorry, bub. My name's Aurora, not Will. So, must not be talking about me. Alright, I need to clean up that corner back there. Let's just blow this place crazy. One of them has kinetic vortex, and I think it actually saved my life. My health was dropping very fast, and I was not responding very fast to get out of the way. And bam! One of them jerked me all the way across the map. I think it saved my life. So sometimes a boss's affix can actually benefit you. I thought, oh, my health is dropping fast. I need to move. And before I could even right click, I was jerked across the room. The only thing I could think was, thank you, pal. I think you just saved me. Thank you, pal. Oh, I didn't need that Edge of Infinity. Alright. He thought he was cool. Yeah, I'm not sure who he is. But I'll take your word for it. It's a bifecta with 2 intelligence. So it's got the regenerate and the damage shield. It's not that good a one, but I've still got some characters that still have some pretty crappy catalysts. Just haven't been good about farming catalysts.
The world will be a better place without hate groups like you, Hydra.
Speaking of farming catalysts, I just want to rescue this citizen. Get out of here. Thank you. It's just so hard to click on. So I really probably should be playing a different character and farming catalysts while I'm doing this. And I've only got 6 minutes left to do somebody. So I should go do that somebody. But I need to take a little bit of a break. Move over here by the aquarium again. Because it's a cool picture. Now face this way.
Poor Tony. All
Alright.
the money in the world and not a lick of oil.
I'll be right back. Oh, couple minutes maybe. Yeah, I hope they find this guy that's grabbed this girl. This teenage girl. Hope they find him. Alright, music. How about a non-teenage 20-something girl doing a 1970s one-hit wonder song? CC Mason. I'll be back.
I've been driving all night, my hands were
and all we are doing is standing around?
I'm coming. I didn't forget about you. I'm coming. I hope you enjoyed the song by Miss CeCe Mason. Actress, model, singer, songwriter. Sometimes Twitch streamer. She's been too